Well, fire crews are still monitoring hotspots tonight, more than a day after a massive grass fire ripped through South Bexar County neighborhood. The flames destroyed 3 structures. It forced more than a dozen families to evacuate their homes. Robert Price joins us live to explain what neighbors think prevented even more destruction. Robert.
Well, good evening. This is the property where the fire started yesterday afternoon around 3:30. Take a look. As you can see from the charred-out appliances surrounded by rubble, it's also the property that sustained the worst of the damage. It was a roaring fire that could be seen for miles.
It was blazing, man. It was like forest fire.
It was terrifying.
It was big. It was scary.
Bexar County officials say it all started with a lead cigarettes a man thought he put out. First catching one home on fire, then 2 structures nearby, before finally spreading to the surrounding brush.
Big, black, boiling smoke.
It was scary.
200 acres, 2.5 hours. It was gone.
Christina Weed and her family were out of town, but got calls and text messages about the fire just 3 houses away.
We had neighbors that jumped the fence and were watering my house down.
Neighbors like Donald Stacy.
The fire was right there. I could see it right next to the fence line. The house is right there. So I said, well, you got to be a neighbor and go help, you know.
Oh, big relief. We were very happy that the house didn't burn down.
If the wind was like this, it would have wiped out all the way down to the end of the street.
But a day later, some say the damage is bad enough.
That one structure was still smoldering. Even when you drive by, you can smell it.
You could see their stove and refrigerator and stuff that's all burned up.
Their cars are in there. You see them still sitting in the driveway. They're burnt, too, so.
Arturo and Francis Medina are inspecting the damage to their property.
I see that it's going to need a lot of work.
The Medinas used to have a house here, but it burned down back in 2003, something they figured would never happen again.
I see that it did.
Meantime, fire crews stay on scene, some more than 12 hours and counting.
Trying to protect the homes that are here by putting out the remaining hotspots so that way nothing happens throughout the night.
It could have been a whole lot worse. Fire department did their job the way it should.
County officials say the elderly man who lost his home here was taken to the hospital with chest pains. Meantime, fire crews finally left the scene here tonight, just after dark. Reporting live in South Bexar County, Robert Price, Fox News at 9.